A big subject with all of our clients is imposter syndrome. And I'm gonna tell you, it's real, right? Like, it feels like I shouldn't be in this space, like I shouldn't show up, like I'm just not the person to do this kind of work. Who am I? Who am I? Do I have enough certifications? And I want you to shift that frame from, why not me? Like, why not me? Think about that. Because what you have internally that you've gone through, right? I'm gonna talk about two pieces here. One is your experience and two is the client, right? So your experience is exponential. I mean, legitimately exponential. It's mind-blowing. Like somebody that went out and got a certificate and kind of has like, you know, this certification saying they're good at ... versus somebody that I feel like you might be, which is I walked the walk. I went through it, right? You know, I want somebody that's been there and experienced it rather than I want somebody that says, hey, I have a degree in this or I have a certificate in this, right? So I want you to think about all the hours of reading you've done, all the hours of podcast listening to, right? All the hours of watching YouTube and learning things, all the hours that you've actually spent helping people just to help them get from where they are to where they want to be. And then I want you to think about yourself. I want you to think about all of the difficult, crazy things you've been through, right? That no book and no school and no certification will ever get you, that you had to deep down dive to go get into that grit and work through those things and have the internal transformations, the crying, the fear, the scarcity, to come out the other side like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly and completely transformed. So when you think about that, think about yourself and think about how much you've really shown up. I'm sick and tired of y'all playing small. You have the capacity. Look what you've actually done in your life. Stop playing small and show up. And then the other piece that I want to share with you, which is a really big one, especially for those of you who are trying to go high ticket in your business, is, oh, this person's over here. They're so successful. I want to share something with you that I have direct knowledge of from multimillionaires and billionaires. Okay? Just because you're professionally developed, write that down, doesn't mean you're developed on the inside. Okay? Self-development is an entirely new thing to most people, right? We go out there with the conditioning of I want to build, right? Anybody who has wealth that wasn't handed to them, a lot of times they have spent their whole life earning it, building it, growing it, and focusing on it. So how much time do you think they had to develop themselves internally? Right? So I want you to think about this. Your skill set is completely different than what they're great at. So stop comparing the two. This metric is not mutually equitable, right? If I'm a baseball player and I'm a phenomenal baseball player, but you know, maybe I went to college or whatever, but I'm good, right? And then this person over here is an NFL football player, right? And they come to me to learn baseball. Do you think I know more about baseball than them? I guarantee you I do, because that's not their expertise. So I want you to think about the expertise you're in and how much wisdom and knowledge you have, and stop putting yourself in the mindset of somebody else simply because they made a lot of money. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, what the fuck does them making a ton of money have anything to do with their ability to develop their internal capacities and skills, right? They're completely irrelevant. And I'm not saying they both can't happen at the same time. There's many wealthy people that are developed internally and have done the self-development work, but not the clients you're looking for. So don't get intimidated